Let me know if you can hear me now. I do apologise about that. Hi, I just put my match reaction out, popped in your channel in the description to tell people to come in to more depth. Oh, thank you so much. That's absolutely fine. I'll share your video as well. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Um, I think it was my mic. Apologise. Boy, still it's so surreal that we've won the Champions League. Like this is a dream. I didn't think this season we would actually win anything, in the Champions League because I didn't think we'd be there yet. But I think it shows you that we have the talent. We have, the squad to really do it. And yeah, I think our mentality this season has been absolutely amazing. We've really shown that we can achieve anything that we set our minds to, and the belief that the team has is amazing. Rene today, I do think that substitution that she made really changed the game. I think, I was thinking to myself, this could either really change things or it might not work out. But bringing Beth Mead on, Blackstenius on, for Chloe Kelly, I think Chloe Kelly, I think it was the right decision. I think she was giving it her best shot today, Chloe Kelly. But I think with Beth Mead, she has that ability to find these passes that not many players can do. I think her ability to find these passes to create the chances in these small spaces, I think she does such a great job at that. And seeing about Stenius, I mean, I know some of us have questioned her ability to maybe be clinical in some of the games, but for this one, she just took that chance, and what a great finish it was. I'm so proud of her. Like I'm so proud of all the team today. I think it will take a while for it to sink in for us. But yeah, I'm so happy. Big up Carrington Blunt. So proud of the ladies. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the feeling that we're all gonna feel, is just feeling proud. And I'm so happy. I really, really am. Because yeah, we really did. We gave it everything. And listen, that's all I can ask for the team, to give 100% effort, and we absolutely did that. I am going to go into play ratings as well. I'm still in shock we've done it. It just doesn't feel real. Big up Victor. I hope you enjoyed that one. Hey, so stunned. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't think a lot of fans, Arsenal fans, expected us to win. I definitely think we were going into this game as underdogs. I think that myself as an Arsenal fan. And listen, Barcelona won it last year, the Champions League. So, it is a surprise for us to really win this. But I do think with the character that we've showed in these last few games in the Champions League, I feel as though that's really helped us along the way. And that really has, got us to where we are now. And I think it puts us in a position to be favourites. So yeah, I'm just so happy. It does not feel real. Um but I'm happy Rennie, Rennie is obviously got a very good squad, and know next season she's going to get even better. But I think she really got it right. And in these games, you have to get it right, because if I was thinking to myself, Marlon was doing good, but I just think it really worked well to change it in the game. And yeah, listen, it worked, and Rennie deserves so much credit for that, because against Barcelona, you have to take some risks and hope they pay off. When they got a starting team right, tactics spot on, and made the right subs at the right time. Yeah, I completely agree. I think she made the subs in around the 66th minute, and I was thinking to myself, it felt like we needed like a bit of energy in the game. We needed to make some changes, and I think, yeah, I think it was definitely the right decision. I would definitely agree with that. I think, as we said, I think we just needed something different, someone with new ideas, and obviously Beth Mead, Steve Stenius, they definitely gave us that energy and that life in the game. But yeah, I'm so proud of the team. This is what I hope we would perform like, and we can be so proud of the team. Rene, the start of the season, if you would have said to me Arsenal were going to win the Champions League, I would have literally laughed. Like, it would be crazy. But you know what? Jonas leaving was the right thing, and as we all do as fans, we wish him well. But Rene has done such a tremendous job, and I know she has a good squad, but she has to make difficult decisions. And like Victor was saying before, she made right tactics, and she's been doing a lot of that this season. And I really was happy with the subs that she made, because, as we said, sometimes managers can make the subs quite later on. I was really happy that she made them, quite soon. So yeah, Rene definitely deserves so much appreciation appreciation. Finally, Arsenal made it. Yes, we have. I'm so happy. I don't think this will sink in for a while. I mean, the women winning Euros hasn't sunk in either, but this is just surreal. Um, the confidence that Daphne gave the backline is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. She actually had a good game as well today. I'll start off with the play ratings now while I'm chatting about her. But you know what? I really think she had a good game today, and we haven't actually played football, competitive football since United, and I just feel as though that she just gives this team, as Victor said, so much confidence. And I think, I was hearing the commentary, and they were saying sometimes when she, punched the ball out, should she have caught it? But ultimately, in the end, it didn't matter because it all worked out in the end. I think definitely deserves a lot of credit to get a clean sheet against Barcelona. Says a lot. I do think with Barcelona, I don't think they're expecting us to be this good. I think they were surprised we got to a final number one, but I don't think they were expecting us to be at this level because if we're being honest, in the league we've been quite poor if we are being honest. But I knew this game, the team would be up for the occasion, so I knew it would be quite different. So definitely would give an eight. I think definitely Don Massar was absolutely amazing, and she is our number one. We all know that, and she's really proven herself this season, and she deserves to be here. She's absolutely amazing, and yeah, she's one of the best, and I just can't wait to see her next season to see her keep on growing and developing as a player. Obviously, I don't know if you know Sinsberg will be our second choice next season, but whatever happens, I think she's been absolutely amazing. And today, yeah, she stepped up massively, and we all feel quite comfortable with Domisar, in the net. She does such a great job for us, and yeah, I think she gives the team a lot of confidence. Now let me go. Who should I go with next? I'll go with Katie McCabe. Katie McCabe, honestly, she was tremendous today. Defensively, with her tackles, everything she did, I just felt like she really gave it 100% today. And we honestly can't fault her for that. Yeah, I think she did everything defensively that she needed to do. And listen, it is a big task coming up against Barcelona because they're so amazing and they're so difficult to beat. And I'm going to give her an 8 as well. I think she did such a defensive masterclass. She did such a great job. So, McCabe, yeah, another incredible performance for me, and she should be so happy with it as well. So, yeah, I've got to give McCabe an 8. Emily Fox, I think another solid performance from her. I think the backline defended spectacular. I think she did such a great job as well. And coming up against this Barcelona team is not easy at all. And yeah, I think they all did a defensive job at the end. I'm going to give Emily Fox an 8 as well. Emily Fox has been amazing for us this season. I've really, really enjoyed. Um, yeah, I've really, really enjoyed her. So yeah, let me go with Steph Catley next. Steph Catley for me did such a good job. Listen, with Leah, I'm going to speak on her next. She probably will get more credit, but I do think with Steph Catley, I think Steph Catley did an amazing job. She did what she had to do when they were going forward. She headed the ball, she kicked it out. She did a great job, and I think for her, I'm so happy to see her get a Champions League award because listen, people may criticize her. Is she going to be at the top level next season? Is she going to be starting? But I do really feel as though she's had a superb season and she really deserves success at the end of the season. So for me personally, I'm so happy for Steph Catley. So I'm going to give her an 8 as well. Now, Leah Williamson, honestly, she has had it really difficult. She won the Euros, she faced some injuries, and it was difficult for her. And now this was probably one of her best games ever in an Arsenal shirt. And yeah, listen, she just rose to the occasion. She did everything she had to do. She was everywhere, and she made defending look so easy. I've got to just give her a 9 for me. It's so hard to sort of pick the player of the match, and I will go on to that at the end, but she is definitely a mention for that. She was just amazing tonight. She did what she had to do defensively. I thought she was, as I said, she was everywhere on the pitch, and yeah, she made it look so effortless when she was doing her job. So for me, I'm absolutely happy and delighted with her performance. Now, midfield. Kim Little, wow, what a performance from her. First of all, I'm so, so proud that she got her Champions League after all. I mean, she's been in many finals for us. I do believe this is her first Champions League final, so I'm very, very happy that we got her a win. She absolutely deserves like so many Champions League she deserves to have won so many of these. And she's coming to the end of her career, so I do hope we can win a few more with her. But she has really dedicated her life to Arsenal. She has been here for so long. I do think she's been here for about 18 years or something like that. But she really has dedicated her whole life to Arsenal, and this is. If we're talking about any players that deserve it, it's her. So yeah, and I thought as well of Kim Little. When we were doing good defensively, she was always at the right place at the right time, and she knew what they were going to do with the ball. So I feel as if that was her being really clever to know. Her intelligence was really clever to know what they were going to do. But yeah, Kim Little, I love her so much, and she is the definition of a true captain. She gets a 9 from me as well. Um, Freedom Arnhem Freedom Arnhem had a great first half. That chance she had was honestly so, so incredible. And she definitely did the right thing to go for that chance because I think she had a bit of space and I was really happy she went for it. Obviously, a really good save from the goalkeeper as well. I'm not going to take anything away from the goalkeeper, but I do think it was an incredible chance for her. And it would have been great for her to get a goal. I know she's just signed a new deal with Arsenal, which is really positive news. But yeah, I'm gonna give her an 8. I think she did really good today. I think it was nice to see a change when she come off and she had a really good time to get those minutes in today. And I think this midfield definitely works. I'm really happy Renee stuck with it today. But yeah, I'm just so happy for her today. So I'm gonna give her a thing I said an 8. I don't actually know the answers to this question, so I will try and find out for you. I'm so happy for you, Sophie. Say thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, Kimmy, pick up Reggie. Yeah, Kim Hill is so so amazing. I think it's just so amazing that we've actually won the Champions League, and I'm just so happy that she's got that. We've tried for so many years to win a Champions League, but we've never gotten there. So this obviously feels amazing to do that today. And yeah, I am so so proud of every single one of them players. And yeah, everyone looks up to Kim Little, as a role model, as a great captain. So I think it's amazing to see her, finally get that silverware. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. Now, Caldente, I knew Caldente, this was going to be a difficult game for her because she loves Barcelona. She'll always have that love for her club growing up. But today, I think she had a really good game as well. I'm going to give her an 8. I think that she definitely really helped us in these moments, finding them spaces for passes. I think like a lot of these players of Kimble, I think they both have a lot in common in the sense that some of these players have so many intelligence to know where to pass in tough moments. I think she had a great game as well, and it must feel amazing to win the Champions League last season with Barcelona to now win again with Arsenal. And yeah, I'm sure it still doesn't feel real that we've won it. As I'm talking, I'm just still in awe that we've actually done it. It does not feel real at all. It probably won't feel real, but yeah, I'm just enjoying this moment, and these players have done so so well today. Now I'm going to go to front three. I'm going to start off with Ford. Ford, honestly, today was incredible. As I've just said before about player of the match, it is very difficult to name one player because so many of these players really gave everything. Ford, I really enjoyed Ford going forward. She was courageous. She wasn't afraid of anything. Even though there was lots of Barcelona's players there, she still gave everything, went forward, and I think that just shows that she's courageous, she's brave going forward, and she's not afraid of anyone, and she can take anyone on. I think with Ford, defensively, I think that's where we feel most impressed as Arsenal fans because she just did such a great job. She put her body on the line, some blocks that she made that they would have really scored if she hadn't taken them blocks. So for me, Ford gets 9 for me today. I think she did amazing. And as I said, it's so difficult to point out one player for player of the match because I think Leah was outstanding, but then Ford was also. I think they're both being amazing today. It's so difficult to pick out one player. Chloe Kelly today. I think with Chloe Kelly, I think I don't feel like she stood out as much today as the other players, but I think she had some great opportunities. I know a lot of these players had a few chances that went over the crossbar, but I definitely think she brings something different to the team. She brings the energy that we really need, and I think today I don't know what her future's going to hold. I really want her at Arsenal. I don't really know what's going to happen with that. I would love her to be at Arsenal next season for the future. So we're gonna have to see what happens there. But I'd give Chloe a 7 today. I think she did a good job. And yeah, she's really proven to be in the starting 11. And yeah, I think as Arsenal fans, we've always loved her in the first time at Arsenal, but now it's really great that she's came back to Arsenal and she's helped us win, trophy. And she really has had a big part to play in this competition. Against Real Madrid, she was outstanding. She really was. She was amazing, and she's definitely helped us along the way. As a group, this team, it's not just one individual player that's got us to where we are. Every single player has really worked hard to get us to this place. So for me, I think Chloe Kelly deserves so much credit for this tournament. And if she does leave Arsenal, I will always remember her for helping us win silverware and being such an amazing player for us. But obviously we don't really know the future with her. I would love her to stay. I think it's probably 70-30 that she'll stay. I do think we obviously saw some announcements a little while ago. We've not really seen many, as much now. But I do think they wanted to get the Champions League out of the way and then announce a few players. I do have the sense that a few of these players are going to leave, which is obviously it's going to happen. It's football. I do have a slight inkling that maybe they Volti or I don't want Beth Mead to leave. I would be absolutely heartbroken, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of these players did leave. I just think that's the way it could go. But I do think we need a big summer. So yeah, Chloe Kelly for me get to 7. Big up Geordie, how are the lads? Congrats Arsenal last season. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. I'm so happy. Like I said before, it hasn't sunk in. It feels so amazing that we've won the Champions League for a very long time. So yeah, I'm so happy. So thank you so much. Alessia Russo, I'm going to give her a play rating. I just want to say big up to Jagan. I hope you're good. I hope everyone is good. I do really appreciate you all watching this tonight. Please don't forget to like this video too, guys. Do subscribe here. Do comment your thoughts, how you're feeling about the game today as well. Alessia Russo today, I think she had a really good game. She had some great opportunities in that second half. There was one really big chance where the keeper saved, but I just thought I think it was a good save. I think it was a good shot. I think it was really great, and yeah, I think she had a great game as well. I think this game was going to be tough. I did feel like it would have been 1-0. I think one of the teams would have nicked it, and luckily, luckily it was us that managed to nick it. But yeah, I think she had a really good game. I think a hold up play. Obviously it's a shame she didn't get a goal in this game, but she has done so much for us in this tournament. She has been absolutely amazing, and she's been a joy to watch. I've really enjoyed watching Russo. And today I'm going to give her a 7.5/8. I think she's been really important for us as well. I think she's just played the heart out, gave everything for Arsenal. And listen, she's left United to win these trophies. If we're being honest, United aren't really there just yet, and we are so close to winning more things as a club. I mean, you look at Chelsea women's season, I felt quite disheartened at the fact they've won a double, but we've won the Champions League, so I'm so happy. And I think next season as well, I think it's going to get even better, even stronger. I'm excited to see how much competitive it gets in the league because I would never expect us to play like this for all the time. But I think if we're able to compete with Chelsea a lot more and win, I think we've definitely got a great chance of winning the league next season. But winning the Champions League, it's just the best feeling in the world, and it just feels so amazing. And I just want to thank every single one of these players, the manager, every one of them for doing their best. We were just amazing today. Big up DZ Visual. Can you believe it? No, I'm. I just can't. Honestly, I'm in shock. I really am. It doesn't feel real. I want to go on now to do the play ratings of the players that have come off the bench because I know a few of these players that came off the bench do deserve a higher rating than a 5. I think the only sort of player that I can really give a 5. I mean, Lena Hurtig obviously played last game for Arsenal. I do wish her the best in the future. I know she left us a nice message on Instagram about, Arsenal, and do wish her all the best. So it's sort of hard to give her, and Lotta Ruben Moy as well. Great to see Lotta Ruben Moy as well. It's kind of hard to give some of these players a really high rating. So those I'll probably just give a 5 because they didn't come on for too long. Now Beth Mead, I feel like Beth Mead doesn't get the credit she deserves. I think this season for some reason with Beth Mead, off the bench it works for us, and we know Chloe Kelly has really earned her right to stay and to start in this 11, and I just really feel as though that it really feels like it works with Beth Mead come off the bench, and she's obviously a legend of the club. And Beth Mead, to see her win this is absolutely amazing, and I- I'm just so happy for Beth Mead. She's helped us win league titles and FA Cups, and to see her win this is probably a dream for her. And I know her mum will be so proud of her winning this trophy. I'm really, really proud of Beth Mead. I do love her. Um, and Beth Mead obviously came on. That assist was honestly amazing. And she just brought us that creativity, different ideas that we needed. I'm going to give Beth Mead an 8 because I think she really gave us something that we really needed that we lacked in the game. So for me, yeah, Beth Mead was honestly so, so amazing to watch today, and I'm really, really impressed with her. Beth Mead's ball throw was better than a goal. I mean, it was pretty impressive. Yeah, that probably will hurt Chelsea because as Arsenal fans, we know that we hadn't won a Champions League since 2007, and Chelsea got quite close one year actually, didn't they? They got to the final, they never beat Barcelona, and if you really think about it, it's crazy to me that they really struggled against Barcelona, and we did a good job today. So I do think, like, I do agree that would really hurt Chelsea. Second half was crazy, so many nervy moments, but we still did it. Yeah, do you know what? When we scored that last, I know there was like 10 minutes up until the 90 minutes, but that 7 minutes of extra time was so long. It felt like 7 hours. It was so hard. I knew we would probably hang on, but it was just so stressful. I just wanted it to be over so we could actually win. But yeah, obviously so so happy. Steele Baxenius, like, imagine scoring the winner of the Champions League final. Like, I just think my adrenaline would be all over the place. I mean, I saw the interview that she did and she could barely talk. I mean, I can't imagine. I really couldn't imagine scoring in the final, how that would feel, because it must be so, so surreal and so, so amazing. Yeah, so I'm so, so proud of this team. And Stina, yeah, listen, I know Stina gets a bit of criticism at times, but she is a player that scores in these big moments. She always loves the goal against Man City when we need her. So she is just so important for us. Um, so yeah, do you know what, Stina? What rating should I give Stina? There we go. I probably give 9.5. That deserves that deserves a 10 at least. She won us the final, so I'm gonna give her a 10. Let's just see that. Um, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you guys, it is so difficult to pick the play of the match because I just think everyone did good in different moments. Yeah, I do agree with the 9. I think she just, I think that definitely gives her a high, um, you know, grade there because she scored us the winner and she had some other great opportunities. Um, I think with the player of the match, there's two players that I'm really debating, and that's Kim Little and Leah Williamson. So I can't really decide right now. I think Leah definitely put her body on the line. I think she gave everything, but at the same time, Kim Little, her experience and her intelligence of knowing where Barca were going to pass, she just was there at the right time. So it's so difficult to kind of pinpoint who was the best player today. So I need you guys to help me decide. Now, Rene, for me, I thought Rene had got everything right. I mean, as Victor was saying before, that starting 11, I wouldn't have done anything different. I think that was the correct thing to do. I don't think it would have been the right thing to risk anything or make any changes because we know what works. And it did work well. And obviously the substitutions, I definitely think Chloe Kelly needed to come off. I think Beth Mead coming on was the right thing. Um, I also think that Freedom Man coming off Baxtelius was a good option. I think it was risky, because when seeing has come on at times, she's not always taking her chances, but today she did the job. Um, so yeah, it's so difficult to kind of give her a result because I think she did so well, say Renee, and as well this season, I think that she's done incredibly well because when Jonas left, we were lacking so much confidence. We were in a big mess, if we are being honest, and she's took over and done such a tremendous job. First day of Renee, I couldn't say she should have done. I don't think she should have done anything different. I'm going to Renee 9 today. I mean, I just think she got so much right today, and I feel so, so proud of Renee. And as I've said in many videos, I can't wait to see what she does in the summer. I can't wait to see, what players she brings in. So yeah, I feel absolutely over the moon with Renee and the job she's done here. And yeah, I think it's honestly just so great to see her grow this season, and hopefully we'll have many more successful times, but I'm sure for Renee it must feel so surreal to see us win it. I mean, she brought this belief into the team, and to see her actually do it is, yeah, amazing. I'm just so happy right now. um, I'm leaning, I think Leah, but it's close. I actually can't decide. I mean, I was thinking before more Leah, but now that I think about it, I do think Kim Little, if Kim Little wasn't there, I definitely think they would have scored. So it's I'm gonna give them a joint. I'm gonna give Leo and Kim a joint play of the match. I can't decide. Um, yeah, I just think that it's it's too difficult for me to decide. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys to help to decide for yourselves who you think the player of the match was. But Raymond, what a day to be an Arsenal fan when you're doing this. Yeah, I mean, feels amazing. Yeah, it just doesn't feel real. I mean, I'm chatting about it, and as I'm saying it, it still surprises me that we've actually won a Champions League. So yeah, I feel so so proud of the team of doing this today. Um, who would you get in the summer? A great question. Well, first of all, I would give Chloe Kelly a contract. I think that even if it's a year, 2 years, I don't expect her to stay with us forever or end her career with us, but I think for me, it does seem like Arsenal seems like the right place for her at the moment, and it seems that she's her happiest at Arsenal. Um, so I would keep Chloe Kelly. I would like to bring in some different type of players. I mean, defensively, we are losing Amanda. I know we've got Ruben Moy, we've got Emily Fox, we've got Steph Catley, Katie McCabe, which I do believe they'll be here for quite a while. I think possibly it would be good to bring in maybe a defender as well. We've got Kadena as well, so we have plenty of options to have defensively. I do like Sophia Smith. I think she's a great player to have. I think it would be nice to bring off different attacking players. And also I just feel like it's hard to answer. I don't know which players are leaving. I do hope Beth Mead stays. I know we heard a rumour a few weeks ago and that sort of got shut down, but with Viv being at Manchester, it wouldn't totally surprise me. I think the midfield as well. I mean, listen, I think we've got Plover, we've got Cooney Cross. I do expect Kim Little to stay with us for a little while. I don't expect Kim Little to stay with us forever, sadly. Um, but yeah, I think it's going to be a busy summer for us. I like Jess Park as well from Man City. I think she would be a great addition. I think we've got an incredible squad now. I know a few players are leaving. I just think we need to add to that a little bit in the summer, in January. So yeah, I just really hope that we can bring in the right players. Chloe Kelly is no doubt a gooner next season. Yeah, I do believe that too. I think that she's built some amazing friendships, partnerships, Arsenal. And I think it would be a real shame to see her that go. And yeah, I just think she seems very happy here at Arsenal. I do think it would be nice to bring in another second choice goalkeeper. I think Sinsberger, I don't know what's happening with her future. I don't know if she's going, but I do I do sort of think it would be great to have um, yeah, I think it would be great to have some other options as well. If we want to win the league, we need to have other options because there are times where you have to put a weaker squad out in the cup games, and we really struggle to do that. So, yeah, I do think it would be great to have a little few changes. Um, Little is insane. Do you think she can make it to 2027? Actually, let me see how Kim Little. I think Kim Little is Kim Little 33, 34. I shall see how old she is first. Yeah, so Kim Little's 34. I think Kim Little can stay until her body physically can't, so I would give it maybe 3 years. Um, That is being quite generous, so I don't really know. From today, I think Kim Little seems to me as though she could play for a little while longer. I mean, she's 34 and she's played these sort of games. She's got so much experience, so I think we've got to believe that she can play for a few more seasons. But yeah, I do agree. I do think she'll be here 2027. I do believe that, and I just hope that we can keep seeing her for many more seasons. And yeah, I think having Kim Little, her experience has really helped this team an awful lot, and I definitely think she needs to stay for a few a few years. I think she just makes everything look easy. And yeah, I mean, I watched an interview and Leah said Kim Little's bad game is someone's average performance. And I completely agree with that. I think Kim Little's sort of when players have off games, her off game is never bad. It's always, someone's sort of average game, as Leah said. So I just think Kim Little is a true legend of Arsenal. If someone asks you what is a legend, that is what Kim Little is. Um, she makes it look easy. Yeah, she really does. What a game! I love Emily Fox. Yeah, Emily Fox has been absolutely amazing. What a signing she's been for Arsenal. I've really, really enjoyed. I really enjoyed seeing her this season as well improve and develop. And yeah, these games are really massive for her. And I really enjoy seeing her, improve as well. Fantastic. I need this for my dignity. Big up, Slim Handle. If Little retired tomorrow, I can accept after she just lifted the Champions League. I do sort of wonder if that would be the case. Maybe she might retire. If that does happen, I just hope that she stays for a little while longer. But I do think if she did retire, she would stay. She would sort of stay Arsenal as a coach or help Rene. So I still think she'll always be part of Arsenal no matter what happens. I just think she's been at the club for such a long time. She's given it everything, and I just don't see her going anytime soon, really. So I don't know when it is. I'm not too sure. I'm sure it'll be on Twitter or I'm sure it'll be on social media because I don't actually know when it is, but I'm just so happy the team have done it. We've won the Champions League, and every time I say it, it just doesn't sink in. But I hope these players do partake because they deserve it. It's our last game for the last game of the season, and it just doesn't. I can't. It just doesn't feel like I can accept it right now. And I know these players probably it doesn't feel real for them either. I'm just so happy, and yeah. If Arne slots in phase one, Renee's Leggers in phase zero, I mean, yeah, a good point because she sort of had half a season, hasn't she? I can't remember when she took over, but I know it was that Chelsea game that was terrible, and it was when it was going all bad for us. So she's really done a credible job, and it's not always a bad idea to put your eggs in the Champions League because if we're being honest, that is what we've done. We have done that, and that I think with the men's team we have done that, and it's not worked out. But I think with the league, when Jonas was here, I knew it was over a while ago anyway. But to see us finally actually do it and prove people wrong, it's amazing because I think I do think the players believed in it. I do think certain people believe we would do it, but I don't think that I said I think we were the underdogs. I don't think we were expected to really do it. So I think that really shows you how amazing the support is as well. It's great to see that we've had so much support from this game as well. And I'm just so happy, guys. And I'm glad you all joined me today because it has been amazing. I'm going to stay on here for about 5 to 10 minutes, but um, Leanne Sanderson wanted to go and join the girls in a celebration. You could see it in her eyes. Yeah, and you know what? I watched the game on YouTube today, and it was amazing to see how proud she was as well because she obviously helped us win that Champions League in 2007, and she'll always have, Arsenal will always be a part of the women's team, and yeah, I know she's United men's fan team. She supports the men's team, but I think she'll always love Arsenal women, and that's amazing to see. And yeah, I love Leanne, and yeah, I think she just wanted to be with Kate McCabe and just celebrate. I mean, McCabe is, I can see McCabe going out hard celebrating, but it is really amazing to see the team this happy, and we deserve this so much. I'm just over the moon, and yeah, I don't think this one will sink in for a little while. I think it'll probably take us a bit of time for it to actually fully sink in. But as I said, I just feel so proud of the team today. Yeah, I agree. Really nice to see Josh Kroenke there. I didn't expect him, if being honest, to be there, but you would never have seen that with Stan, would we? Would never have seen that with him. So I think the ownership is improving, but it was nice to see him there. I do agree with that. It's the team deserves so much support, and it's really lovely to see that they're getting that support from the owners. And yeah, I think it was nice to see the men's team show the team the support as well by, giving them a message, the letters. I think to get to a final in the Champions League for me is massive. And to see that support there is just even bigger. I do believe there was about 38 fans, so I think that's amazing. The support is what the team absolutely deserve, and I couldn't be more proud of the team getting the job done. It feels so so amazing, and as I said, I'm just so so happy. Um, Mariona ex Barca, she was pumped. Yeah, I think it must have felt a bit weird. As you mentioned, I watched her interview after, and she did say herself that it felt weird playing against her old team, but I think as though she felt up for it. And I think for her, it was definitely the right time for a new challenge for her to, leave Barca, do something different. So yeah, I do think that she definitely played up to this occasion today and did such a good job today. And yeah, I think she did so well today. I'm so so proud of her. Um, and yeah, we definitely did it, guys. We are Champions League. We won the Champions League, and I just it doesn't feel real, does it? I mean, when you look at the photos of them with the trophy, it's like so surreal that we've actually done it. Because we're actually used to winning a Conti Cup, so this is a real, change for us, and I'm so so happy. Yeah, I'm gonna end the show in a few minutes, guys. I've been on here for 40 minutes, and I do really appreciate you all joining today. It's been so much fun to chat with you all. I'm gonna try and soak this in. I'm sure the players will try and soak it in after they've had a party, but yeah, absolutely buzzing with that. I still can't believe it. It feels so so amazing that we've won a trophy this season, that we've actually beaten Barcelona, which is a big ask really to beat Barcelona women's team because they're really out of this world. Um, but we've done it, guys. I'm so so happy about it. I'm still in awe. And yeah, big up to everyone who has watched my show today. Really do appreciate it. And please don't forget to leave a like on this video if you are still watching this, and do subscribe here, guys, if you are new to my channel. It'd be very, very much appreciated, and I hope you do all enjoy my content. And thank you all so so much for joining me today. I know there's been a lot of you watching, which I really do appreciate. And yeah, guys, I hope you all have a great day as well. I will be back some point next week, maybe tomorrow. I'll let you all know as well. But yeah, feels amazing, guys. And thank you all so so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.